attacks, but I didn't route the other one. I thought we could hold out for just a bit longer. And while all that is happening, you know, that's why I didn't pay attention to that attack squad getting killed. All that was happening. I told my scouts to harass those 2 points over there that you saw. I took the southern power point. I took his victory point from him, but obviously it cost me. I lost my apothecary and my tactical squad as a result of that, and yeah, it really sucked. So, 2 guys down, kind of revived my apothecary. He revived his Warboss, who also fell during the fight. And now I know I'm not going to let him have my power generators. So all remaining troops that are out in the field are going to engage all these shooters. Because I know with concentrated fire, these shooters are not going to last against Space Marines. There's just nothing those shooters can do. Just too much bolter fire. They're going down. And here comes the Warboss once again, taking on my 4 scouts. But now he's all by his lonesome, getting the power node reactivated. Oh, he's got cyborg parts on his Warboss, and he kills one of my scout squads. Very disappointing for me at that point. I lost 2 squads so far. Now he's getting a power claw. Really sucked. And now my remaining scouts taking that victory point, but now I'm getting back on the bleed, which is good for me. But still, I don't have a lot of troops to hold that bleed for long.
And he gets himself a power claw.
And he's getting stick bombers out. Both at tier 2, but I'm really paying for losing those 2 squads. That just really throws a chink in my plan, but I have to keep going with my plan, which is now to get a plasma cannon. Because even though
So this was your first time to use plasma cannons?
Yeah, plasma cannons and devastators, but actually I decided to forego that because I was about to get enough requisition and I had the power to get a dreadnought, so that's what I decided to do. I decided to get the dreadnought instead, and and reclaim the northern center positions. But now he's moving his orc army, splitting them up into 2, and they're gonna try to hit me on both sides, and I don't see it coming until it's too late. Well, I do notice out of the corner of my eye, you know, by looking at the compass, that something's coming on the other side. I move my devastators in, but I don't notice the orcs on the right side. As soon as I see that and those guys down south, I have to pull back. I had to withdraw. There was just no way we're going to take a pincer move like that. So I pretty much retreated the whole field from it. And just rallied back with this. I didn't lose a single man as a result of that decision. So Dreadnought is out on the field once more. And now he's going tier 3.
Good God.
And he still has the same 3 squads plus the stick bombers now. Amazing. Anyway, he's trying to capture the victory point. I ain't gonna whittle him down with my dreadnought. And even though he's trying to use angry bits, he's getting suppressed by bolter fire. I now hit him down with full auto. The dreadnought just hurts too much in melee. The Warboss is dead. Now my apothecary is wearing the armor of the apothecarian and has improved medical equipment, so he is really geared up for healing now, as well as being a rifleman to stick with the rifles. I know I say rifleman, but it's just a force of habit. Just like anybody who's using a rifle-like weapon, I like to call rifleman. I don't know. It's just ingrained in my head. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it. As soon as all the orcs see my dreadnought, the whole horde runs, because they know they've got nothing to stop a tank. And without their Warboss to, you know, inflict some damage on the mech, there's nothing they can do. So they just completely yield the field. And now I'm free to take all those positions back up north.
Usually I kind of get dreadnoughts a little late, you know, for it to make any difference.
Well, I try to get it out as soon as possible once I have a good field army established, but obviously in this case I had to make do with what I had. I had to keep going forward with my plan and then just recover my losses later. And now I'm getting my plasma cannons out. Here comes the Orc Horde again. I have my Devastator in position, ready to pin all those guys down. They're all pinned. Here comes the dreadnought to bring down the hammer on top of them. Oh snap! The Warboss is stunned. He is getting pummeled. He's dead again. Oh, but somehow Slugger boys get behind me and are attacking my Devastators while the Dreadnought's moving in and attacking his guys. Oh no! The Devastators barely escaped. And now finally the other orcs have been pushed away. Now my Dreadnought's trying to help remove the other guys, but, well, they're already routing, so it's kind of late on that. But I still hold the field as a result.
And now they do have something that can counter the dreadnought, and it's the form of a looted tank.
Oh yeah, here comes his looted tank. Ouch! As soon as I see armor, it's time to pull out the missiles. So I had to quickly, like, okay, where are my techs? Where are my techs? And now, there are my techs. Get my missile launchers out. Set up my plasma cannon into a defensive posture, ready to hit that guy in the face. And here comes the Warboss again. There's a bit of friendly fire on my dreadnought right there. And he's taking on the Warboss. He's doing damage as well as the tank that's doing damage. I try to pull back behind that cinder block, block right there, which does block the tank's view, so he can't shoot at my guy. And all the while, my techs are trying to light up that guy with the missile launcher. My apothecary is trying to do the damage he can on that Warboss. Plasma cannon opening up on the tank. Tacticals now with missile launcher on the tank, doing some damage. And the apothecary and my Devastator kill the Warboss. And the tank hits a big shot at me, hits me pretty bad. Oh, but it's just not enough. The tank is down. Nice job, Plasma Cannon team. After that kill, after it saved my ass, I'm always going to utilize a Plasma Cannon now. It saved my bacon right there. And even though my squads were in their current state, I had to keep holding the line. Here comes the Orc mob again. Devastators setting up. Pinned. Now they're getting tore up. Plasma Cannon ready to set up. The Devastator's now pinned down, but all the sluggers have been pushed back. Here comes the shot. Oh, and the shooters got knocked out, but here comes the stick bombs. Oh, and I hit the retreat button just in time to get reduced damage, and I'm pulling back. So, hey, I held out as long as I could. Now I'm getting a second dreadnought. Oh man. Both sides are hurting pretty bad, but I know I hurt him worse. I don't know if he lost that other slugger squad, right? Or did he barely manage to get away? Because I know he.
No, I think it was reduced. I think it was reduced to like one guy.
Yeah, and I was miraculously able to save all of my guys, and now we're all reinforcing back at base, and the orcs are now reclaiming all these points. But I know I had to have hurt him very bad, and I
need to pay attention of how like you redeploy your forces and once you retreat them, because I have a lot of problems when I retreat my guys and then it's like,